Let's take you live now to the headquarters of the CID, where the Inter-Party Resistance Against the Voters Register is there to solidarize with Bernard Mornarh, who has been invited. My colleague Kwesi Parker-Wilson is there. We understand that ACP Kwesi Fori is addressing them.
Gathering here. But one thing is that we should be reminded that gathering of this nature is unlawful and illegal based on the measures and the laws and executive instrument following the COVID-19. And the police are here to make sure that we allow traffic to flow, commuters to go about their duties without let or hindrance. And this is what we are doing, and at the same time, keeping them off the main road. And this is what we are doing here right now.
So if he admits that such gatherings are unlawful, one will ask, why is the police failing to round them up this afternoon, sir?
One thing is, we've adopted a strategy of soft-hand approach. One, their presence here is being observed by the police critically. And policing in our contemporary times is a graduating sequence, and that sequence is being monitored. It's being monitored. So we are firmly in control. We have the men, we have all that it takes. And you can see that there is free flow of traffic. Right. But at the same time, we are here also to make sure that the facilities, installations here, and the neighborhood here, police authority and primacy prevails. And this is what we are doing.
Now, we've been told by the protesters that they are going to stay here until Mr. Mornarh is released. Do you have an idea when they are going to release Mr. Mornarh, free him, and they'll still be here causing inconvenience to motorists who are using the stretch?
The investigators might take appropriate decision. Our duty is to maintain public order, and this is what we are doing. You and I are safe here due to what we are doing, and we will ensure that they do not graduate into a violent situation.
Thank you very much. Right, so that is ACP Kwesi Fori there, telling us that the police essentially is ensuring law and order. And I can see Mr. Mornarh, who was earlier in charge to ensure that there is law and order here at the CID headquarters. And some members of parliament are still around. I can see Kwame Aboja is here, some judge. ABF Hussaini has also just arrived, and all to solidarize with the chairman of the PNC. And of course, the protesters are still chanting and singing and demanding the release of Mr. Mornarh, who has been invited by the CID this afternoon. So Mr. Mornarh, with his lawyers, are in the interrogation room. We don't know when they are going to release him, but of course he's there to answer questions on the alleged threats against the Electoral Commission. He's there with his lawyer, Raymond Atugua, and lawyer Malova. All are in the interrogation with the CID boss.
And that's my colleague Kwesi Parker-Wilson. Following developments there at the CID headquarters, we'll bring you more in our subsequent bulletins. Right now, it's time for sports, and Oreko Ampofo is standing by with the latest.